Today is my first run in nearly a week, and I'm going to get back into the rhythm by doing a running review of World to Me by Pit Pony. Let's get going. Come on, let's see if I still got it. It sounds like the extreme grass cutting world championships are taking place over there, so I hope it doesn't interfere too much with this today. Okay, here we go then. And the watch is on, the music's on, rough corners, go, 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 go! Are these headphones on? Oh, there it is! I thought it was quiet. A compressed and robotic sounding guitar and drums intro suddenly explodes into this wall of hot noise. Lyrically, we are immediately met with the dangers of overthinking, the dangers of self-doubt. There are words of escape, words of damnation, and the riffs, they hit you like fists. But above it all, transcending the ferocity like a sunbeam, are these two guitars which play together and combine these beautifully shining silvery guitar lines. This a sweet soft melody cutting through all the chaos. The dust on my lungs is blown away by black tar, which sounds impossible, but it's true. This song has a relentless bass line and prime Von Bondi's reverb-rich gothic vocals. Does that make sense? I don't know, the chorus has got enough torque to spin my head all the way down to my guts. Sinking is a really interesting song because I can feel the onset of dissociation as it goes on. It's about your feelings being up and down, being hard to control, the tide thrown around you, and now suddenly you seem to be alone. Yes, call off the search. That's where dissociation sinks in, and that song is called Sinking. It starts heavy and then it smooths itself out with tremolo rich guitars running their fingers through your hair like you're driving home late at night. You can't see, but I just overtook two people on a bike, on different bikes. It wasn't a tandem. See Me Be weaves this dreamlike narrative about self-potential over a looping bass line and swordfish precise guitars. Yeah, there's a real element to this music, and this album is going towards darkness, towards disappearing. I think she just said, cut my coattails, cover my footprints. It really feels like it started off super intense with too much going on, and now there's that desire to disappear. And the way these two guitarists work together, this is so good. World to Me is a really beautiful and gentle song with this organ in the background which is as light as curtains blowing in the breeze. There's a haunting detachment in the lyrics. It seems to be about the birth of a child or something, or like an arrival of a baby. There's love in there, but there's also loss in there. It feels like this baby entering this family also means the end of the family in a way. It's so kind of cryptic and mysterious. It is fucking hell, it's good. It's really good to hear lyrics like, I make a promise to you now, it'll be alright, in this stage of the album where, yeah, there has been that kind of detachment from reality happening because everything is so overwhelming, but now to hear it'll be alright on such a beautiful song, it gives us hope. And I think, I don't know, I feel like we might be entering into the second half of the album after this. Yes, Wish You Would brings that intensity and energy back with a guitar riff that extends itself like a telescopic ladder. The energy of the music brings positive affirmations with it. She's now saying, you are not to blame. Our confidence is back. That really has been a remarkable turnaround from being overwhelmed and wanting to vanish. She's now offering to help us. It's such a great gothic, bluesy rock and roll vibe to this album. It is perfect for running to. There's a ringing guitar line at the end of the song. It sounds like 1,000 bell towers being swept aside by Godzilla with a snare drum. Cold has this wonderfully sarcastic pre-chorus, and then in the chorus I'm being told to keep on moving my legs. This is the perfect album to run to after a week off. The thing with self-confidence though is that it's not a constant, it can't always be there. And this song, Supermarket, like for me a supermarket is the cathedral of dissociation. It's where we go to have an existential crisis in the fruit aisle. And here we find her singing that she's in a supermarket and she has to turn away because she doesn't want to face the past again. Up and down, we're up and down, and that makes it very modern. The outro to Supermarket, the swell of the guitars which follows like such a turbulent narrative, is turning for me a supermarket into a place of enlightenment. There was something so euphoric about that outro, and that feeling of euphoria It continues on what I think is a standout track on this album, Best Days Yet. This feels like we are heading towards a brand new morning. The really fascinating lyrics continue again on this song. It says, you can be the best yet because your path is not set. I love that. I love how this album is encouraging you to shift the direction you think you're on. I know, look at the world differently. Try and be more confident and courageous. I think this song placement is perfect because I'm running thinking to myself, oh gee, like life seems really complicated and this album can act as a kind of guide to it, but how do I follow it? And then this song is called Just That. It makes it all seem simple all of a sudden. It fills you with that belief that this time it will be different. This time you are onto a winner. I'm nearly done. My legs are feeling great. Let's keep on going. The flow of this album is perfect. On Underwater, it's like a wave itself. It's a way that we can be feeling detached from reality. I love it. I love how this whole thing is just connected together. It is beautiful. There's something interesting going on in this last song about how we feel about the future. Instead of worrying about the future, just concentrate like where we are right now, and that makes you think of the album title, World to Me. You don't wait for the world to come to you. What does the world mean to you? The world to me, what does it mean to me? I don't know, I slowed right down because I'm fucked, my lungs are gone. I'm done, that is it. I started feeling a bit, I was struggling a bit towards the end, getting a bit tired. That album is incredible, like really like, something about it, like it does feel, part of the album feels like it's a type of guide. It's a guide to living in the modern world. It's like very like up and down, but it seems to like keep on picking you up to give you the confidence to keep on going. It's about moving straight ahead. But that last song deals with how to like be wary of how you think of the future. Don't sell your soul because you want a better future. Maybe look around you, look what you've got at the moment. What is the world to you? Rather than, like I said, rather than calling the world to you, like expecting it to come to you, give everything you want. Just look at what you've got already. Fantastic, I love that. That was Pit Pony, World to Me. Right, I'm going to go jump in that reservoir and just float on my back for the rest of the day. Love you, bye.